Welcome to Soul Tales Daily, where simple stories echo deep emotions, joy, sorrow, greed, and glimpses of humanity. Stay a while, maybe you'll find yourself in one of them. Right finger hit subscribe and make every day a story to remember. Dizzy. There are lights so bright that we don't even notice, that's the fire burning us. In a city of luxury where everything can be bought with money, that girl was once a symbol of beauty, until greed turned her angelic gaze into a bottomless abyss. Sophia Miller, the highest paid model in fashion. Her steps stopped the runway, and her smile turned all the lights in one direction. Behind the sparkling photos is a silent fear. Fear of being replaced, fear of losing the light that she thought was her life. Being beautiful is not enough. I have to make the world afraid of losing me. She said that in front of the mirror every morning, like a vow to herself. One night at a breezy rooftop bar, Sophia meets Damian Blackwood, a businessman who is famous, charming, and dangerous in a way that women often mistake for bravery. "Sophia," he said in a warm voice, his eyes reading her every thought, "have you ever thought that you were born to be greater than what others expected?" She half smiled. "I've been on the cover of every major magazine." Damian chuckled, placing a black velvet box on the table. Inside was a limited edition diamond watch, so bright that the bar lights dimmed. "I can give you real power, Sophia. A world where no one needs to bow down." Before those sweet words, before that luxurious gift, she signed. Not knowing that signature was the door that opened to a silent hell. The following months were like a gilded dream for Sophia. Penthouse on the top floor, wine parties, yachts, money pouring in from investment projects that Damian said were just a formality. She didn't ask, she just enjoyed it, but every night when she looked in the mirror, her blue eyes reflected emptiness. No one got hurt, right? She wondered. No one answered, only the glitter of lifeless diamonds. Jack Turner, the upright lawyer who once loved Sophia sincerely, came to see him. His eyes were no longer those of a lover, but of someone who saw someone walking into a storm. "Sophia, you're playing with fire. Damian is not clean." She smiled faintly. "What do you know about this world? Good people are always poor, Jack." "I don't care about money," Jack said. "I'm just afraid you'll lose yourself." Before leaving, he said one last thing. Diamonds never shine brighter than the truth. One morning, shocking news. A friend in the fashion industry was arrested for money laundering through advertising contracts. Sophia was stunned. "Am I on that list?" Damian just smiled faintly. "I've taken care of everything, don't think too much. This world belongs to those who dare to take risks." She tried to believe, but her heart began to tremble. That day, while Sophia was shooting for a big brand, the sound of police boots rang out. Everyone held their breath. "Sophia Miller, you are under arrest for involvement in illegal transactions." She was stunned. Damian had disappeared the night before. All accounts were closed, her name disappeared from all advertising campaigns. In the bright light, she heard the click of the iron handcuffs. The light that once honored her now became the light that stripped her. TV news. Damian Blackwood wanted and later arrested in Europe for money laundering and bribery. As for Sophia, she was just a beautiful chess piece in the hands of others. In the cold cell, she looked at her bare hands. No more gold bracelets, no more diamonds. "Greed is a prison that doesn't need brick walls," she whispered. 3 years later, Sophia walked out of prison. No one to pick her up, no one to see her off. Just the open blue sky and a gentle breeze on her cheeks. She went to a small nonprofit and asked to do anything. At first it was making coffee, filing papers, cleaning the office. But then, one afternoon, she was invited to share her story with other women who had fallen. They were silent, then crying. "Sophia has no money, but she has a story. And people need to hear it." A year later, the organization launched a project called Rise Again, inspired by her own journey. Sophia is no longer a model, she is an enlightener of souls thought to be extinguished. A man can lose his reputation overnight, but losing his conscience, he must pay for it for a lifetime. Greed makes people think they are flying, until they realize they are falling. Only when they hit rock bottom, can they see the true light, the light of conscience. If you believe that every human being has a second chance, please click subscribe to spread stories of awakening, humanity, and inspiration.